the Mariners literally drop the ball and lose the game to the Atlanta Braves. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sports Show, where we love Seattle pro sports. I'm your host, Mikey, and today we are here to talk about a Mariners loss. They were not able to complete the sweep against the Atlanta Braves. They lose this one 2-5. And it's been a little sloppy this week. I guess we really haven't brought it up because they've been winning. But yeah, this last week, the Mariners defense has been a little bit more sloppy, looking like that first week of the season, which is not good. This team is going to need defense to be, to pick it up, because you have all that great pitching. If you can't play good defense behind it, then it's not going to be as effective. Now, in this one, we can look at the numbers. We're looking at Emerson Hancock just went 3 2/3 innings today. But, they ran up the pitch count on him fast. He allowed 5 hits. Just one earned run. All 5 runs were, scored against him. But it was just one earned run because, again, error. He had 4 walks and 4 strikeouts. And then we had Thornton, Miller, Saucedo, and Voth all have to come in through the rest of the game to get us through the rest. So not great for Hancock. Wasn't great. Wasn't horrible. For the 5th guy in your rotation that's coming in here because of an injury. He's been more than what you could ask for up to this point. In this one, you were going to have to play great to excellent defense behind him. That did not happen. So we end up with the loss. It was Mitch Haggerty, unfortunately, who was also 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Had a chance to catch a pop fly in the 4th inning and just, I don't know, loses concentration, misjudges it, and has the ball bounce right out of his glove, and that kept that inning going. And then they were able to break it loose and score some more runs. And once they had 4 runs in that inning, it felt like we weren't going to have a chance because, again, at bat today as a team, 12 strikeouts, just 2 walks. Julio was good today in the leadoff spot. He was 3 for 5. Polanco was 2 for 5. But again, unfortunately, Haniger, they moved him up into the 2 spot, and again, he was bad in the field, and then bad at bat, 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. I mean, at least Mitch owned it after the game that this one fell on him, and if he catches that pop fly in the 4th inning, then this game looks a lot different. Maybe we have a chance, but unfortunately, we did not. Once that error came around, and then they were able to capitalize on it. We should mention France was 2 for 4 today. Demore was 1 for 4. Zavala was 2 for 3. So when you look at the amount of hits, 10, and see that more than half the team got hit, you feel good about it, but you feel bad in general that the loss came around. So hopefully the bats can not just get the hits here, but also hit them in timely moments so that we're scoring in a run. And I don't know what they got to do to get in that in their groove. But right now, like I said, it seems to be working. It wasn't the offense's fault that, or it wasn't their offensive side of the ball that was the fault that they lost today. It was the defense, which was, again, just more frustrating than anything, because we've come to expect good defense here in Seattle, because that's what most of the time it's built on, is having a great pitcher and then great defense behind them. And yeah, like I said, Haniger owned it, but yeah, he was not good today. All right, but let me know, what did you think about this game? Kind of, I mean, it was a bummer that we weren't able to pull off the sweep. Were you like me? Once the Braves had 4 runs, I was like, "Oh, it's over. We're not gonna score enough to get back in this one." And it's just you know, yeah, it was just the fact that it was like, well, it's Emerson Hancock. If we were gonna win, you're going to have to play great defense behind him. And yeah, that just ended up not happening, which is too bad. Because, again, even though Emerson Hancock wasn't great, he wasn't like horrible either. But yeah, that's that one. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave some comments, and then podcast listeners, follow, subscribe, hit that 5-star rating and a written review, because that all helps the show as well. We're up over over 230 subscribers now, so let's keep this party going. All right, let's get this fan base in this community built up. All right. And then I want to say thank you for listening to the Seattle Sports Show, where we watch legends awaken. So take cover, because with the sea of sound, you will see us rise to reign supreme and win forever.